Good morning, ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Well, I was and I am critical of the UFC for doing that in the face of the pandemic without clearing it with the applicable authorities. In other words, I am looking forward to doing events without, unfortunately, without an audience, but only if I can do it under the aegis of a commission, whether it's a Nevada commission, a California commission, or a Texas commission. I'm not looking at New York because I think until New York gets through this horrible plague that afflicted them, you can't talk about New York. But California shut this down really early and doesn't have the same type of problems that New York has. Same thing with Texas and Nevada. So in working with those commissions, if I can do a fight with testing, adhering to the regulations, I would do it despite the fact that we wouldn't have an audience. Now, what he did, Dana White did, was he said, screw the commissions, screw the regulation. I'm going to go on an Indian casino where the California Commission wouldn't have jurisdiction. It was an Indian casino outside of Fresno, California, or in the suburbs. And I would do that fight and screw everybody. Now, that was wrong because there would be no testing of the participants. There would be danger not only to the fighters, but to the camera people, the referee, and the judges. And also, it was a time where we didn't know what the situation was in the California, particularly Central Valley Hospital. And if you did a fight and a fighter was injured, could you in good conscience have him go to a hospital and take up a bed which might deprive a coronavirus patient of the bed and might even cause him to lose his life? So all of that stuff, Dana never took into account. He didn't just care. Everything for him was putting on the event. Well, I'm not like that. And I don't think Al Heyman is like that. I don't think boxing promoters are like that. I think we look at the public and we look at, are we causing harm by going ahead and doing the event? And that's what I was criticizing Dana White for, not because he wanted to do an event with no people. I'm in favor of that if that's the way we can get back into action. But it has to be done with regulatory authorities guiding us, particularly their medical personnel, so that everybody is safe and we don't have an issue with use of a hospital bed that could be for a coronavirus patient or for use of ambulances necessary to take those patients to hospitals.